Back in the day, there were no video games. Old people's childhoods must have been lame. Nothing to play, no there was nothing to do, until Atari came around in 1972. Pong became a hit in towns from south to north. Two paddles with a dot bouncing back and forth. And Pac-Man ran from coast to coast, a yellow face being chased by outer space ghosts. 1985, that's 13 years later. Nintendo rocked a console with a destiny greater. Only 8 bits, but success was faded because of Mario and Italiano Plumber they created. And if you point your gun at your TV up front, you could shoot birds for fun when they flee and duck hunt. Sega stepped up big and doubled the bits. A new king in town wore the crown, Genesis. A system so advanced, Sega gained the edge, dog. Meet the fast-footed blue Sonic the Hedgehog. The spark plug for fighting games turned to fire. Mortal Kombat was a hit, uppercut like Street Fighter. Nintendo's turn to step up, the name of their brand took it to the next level with the game in your hand. Game Boy in your palm, Nintendo stole the crown. Tetris was the bomb, moving boxes falling down. And now that a handheld game came here, Sega rocked a color screen by the name Game Gear. Nintendo fighting back with the strength of King Koopa, putting out a sequel, but this time around they made it Super. Super NES climbed the top of the chart. Watch out, banana peels racing Mario Kart. But you wanna get bananas if you follow along. You get as many as you can when you playing Donkey Kong. 3 years later, Sega needed a hit. Released Sega Saturn, fresh 32-bit. A double in the graphics, you think we'd applaud it? But trouble in the traffic, cause like nobody bought it. But now that 32 bits was the new sensation, Sony came into the game with the true PlayStation. The illest creation across the whole nation. First controller for a system, let you feel the vibration. Crash Bandicoot ran and jumped around a lot. Final Fantasy's not forgot, Tomb Raider's Lara Croft was hot. The year, 97, and Nintendo's back for more. Twice the bits as before, with Nintendo 64. The newer graphics of the games were looking much cleaner. GoldenEye was stocking guns while Zelda rocked an ocarina. What Sony to do? Put out something new. And in the same year, debut to you, PlayStation 2. Play Guitar Hero, feeling like a star. Even knowing zero about strumming guitar. Madden, you're the coach, time to run and pass. And I got the need for speed, hit the gas, gunning fast. That's when Sega decided that it was time to return, cause fading out of the gaming world's their main concern. Sega Saturn was a bust, gotta redeem fast. But another failed system, Sega Dreamcast. Nintendo's next thing to take the boob to was 2001, the release of GameCube. Not as much success as Nintendo's few others, but it sold a few million cause of Super Smash Brothers. Now that Sega fell off, it was a time for a transition. That's the time when Microsoft came to be in competition. Xbox landed them the top position. Playing Halo's main ambition carried lots of ammunition. 3 years later, games look like real life. Xbox 360 graphics sharp as a knife. A new level of 3D for the nation to see. Complete the Sony trilogy, and out came PlayStation 3. In Nintendo's latest system that they call Wii, you play the game like you're actually in the TV. With a wireless remote that detects your motion. There's no wonder its invention caused the next commotion. Serve up an ace, bowl a perfect strike. Smile on my face, cause Wii Sports what I like. From Atari to Wii, we've come a long way. The great progression from what we had back in the day. The path has been made, and as it unfolds, time will tell the future systems that the gaming world holds.